Rise
That's a
of...
big like sound bar there.
Yeah, right? I should have maybe adjusted my... Oh well, that's
Cool, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Shout out to that chair.
I love
that kind of
big,
looks like
giant
my
bars.
chair.
Yeah, it actually does a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, same chairs.
Yeah,
Actually, I have
totally.
the same arm design at home where you can like lift up the arms by pressing in the circle thing.
I think these ones... Oh, no, they don't.
No.
Never mind.
Also, I just
Stand
like it because the
corrected.
two arms say pee-pee, and which I piss in my chair all the time because I'm a giant man-child.
Yes. But do you...
Thought to.
Do you shit yourself?
No, I've never taken a perfect double-labeled shit in my entire life.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually, I'm trying to think of the last time when I actually probably pissed or shit myself.
Have you... Actually...
Oh, I definitely...
Okay.
I definitely...
I've definitely pooped myself once.
I've definitely pissed myself.
Not including, obviously, like, under the age of, like, 5.
Oh, yeah.
Not including those.
Not include at like the ripe age when I learned potty training at like 13, but like I definitely pissed myself.
Sorry, what?
Then. I was coming home from a bar one night when I pissed myself.
That's a pretty understandable reason, actually, to piss yourself if
I
you're
walked
drunk.
3 hours home.
Were you drunk, too? Or...
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's pretty understandable, actually.
Because like, so the way Toronto works is that after a certain time is the blue line bus, and I was just like, fuck
God,
the...
fucking Jonas!
Oh shit, he's back!
He's the only returning character.
Damn, I'm glad though. He's my favorite.
He's the best. I like
Wait, what
him.
about Sam?
No, she's not in this. I'm sad. I know, I wanted some more, very...
Romance.
Yeah, some not hinted at romance at all.
No, definitely not. No romance at all.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So, what were you saying about
so-
shitting yourself?
I'm pissing myself. So the blue line bus didn't run, and I was like, I can walk home, because in my mind, that my walk in my drunken state was 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So an hour and a half later, I was like, this is 30 minutes, is it? And then I was continuously walking, but the thing about Toronto is that you can't really piss on the streets, because there's police everywhere.
Yeah, it's
So I was like,
kind of illegal.
Yeah, so I ended up just, I thought it would be like a little pee. It wasn't a little pee.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if Cooper was home at that time. One of my friends, and then I'm pretty sure I just went downstairs after I peed myself because
Yeah.
now it's real cold because it was warm for a bit and then it was cold. So I think I just like took off all my pants, like just washed my pants and underwear, and that was it. But that was once. I know I've laughed so hard that I peed a little bit, but I think that's
I don't think I've done that.
sometimes. I say really funny things and make myself piss from laughter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like every time that I laugh boisterously, I pee a little. It's just a little secret about me.
Good to know that you've
Yeah.
pissed yourself quite a bit today, then.
Yeah, I let out little bits of pee every time I laugh.
All those videos we were watching.
Yeah.
Before.
What about you? You said you shit yourself once. Unless
Oh,
you're not
there
willing to
wasn't
put that
really
out there.
much story to it. It's just had to really go. Was waiting for the only washroom available when somebody was showering in it, and then I don't even remember how it happened. It just kind of happened.
Oh, nice. So just a happening shit.
Yeah, and then I ended up throwing out those underwear.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Like, I'm not even gonna try and salvage these.
No, you don't want to wash them
Yeah.
like that.
That was the
Unless,
first.
like,
It was gonna be the
cloth
first day of work at a new job
Nice.
that I never ended up going to for obvious reasons of having that. Because then, obviously, afterwards I was not feeling very well and I had to sit on the toilet for a while because it wasn't just done. Obviously,
Yeah. You didn't like blow out all of the mass.
no, it was
loads
just
into
it was just
your-
the beginning.
I got you. Yeah, it's just the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah, and then I also had that awkward phone call of, how earlier I was saying, like, I'm really bad with always having to be honest with certain things.
Yeah.
Calling in sick was definitely the same situation, where I'm like, I really have some diarrhea problems or
I
something.
shit myself.
Like, I wasn't that serious,
Okay.
but I did say, like, it was like diarrhea or something.
So did you just not get that job then?
It was a temp job.
Oh, yeah, okay.
That who knows how long it would have lasted. Like, I just didn't go back.
Nice. I feel you. I mean,
This is a great start to this episode.
if you decide, if at the beginning of when you work at a place, if your body makes you shit yourself, I don't think that's the sort of place that you should go to work.
Well, I don't think it was the job.
I'm just gonna say that it was.
It was probably something like I ate the night before. That was back when I was really, really not healthy. I mean, I'm still not very healthy with eating habits, but I've improved significantly compared to then.
But
I say that as I am drinking an energy drink.
And eating Pop-Tarts.
Don't judge me.
I'm eating fruit and a tea.
Don't judge me.
We have very different lifestyles.
I don't care.
I never was carrying any to it.
Don't care.
I just prefer fruit over like
Pop-Tarts?
Yeah, Pop-Tarts. Then definitely. I like apples and bananas.
Yeah.
So I eat a banana every day and try and eat an apple every day.
I love
be healthy.
I mean, I love bananas and apples. Bananas piss me off though because I don't like when they've gone a bit too. I always mix up. Is it ripe? Is when they're
ripe is when they're yellow. So my banana is currently perfectly ripe because it's
I don't really like
yellow.
them when they're really ripe. I prefer them when they still got like a little bit of green to it.
Okay.
When they're a bit more
so
stiff.
Why don't you just buy pure green bananas?
Oh, I do, but I can't buy because
you just literally killed you both.
Well, sorry, Jonah. Because you're not supposed to eat more than like 2 bananas a day.
Yeah.
Especially with somebody on my medication, it is definitely recommended not to do that.
Yeah.
For potassium. Reasons. There we go. And so yeah, like I can only have like 2 a day, and I can only buy like them maybe like 2 days in it before they get bad. Like if I buy them green, and by bad I mean just where I don't want to eat them.
Yeah.
So I can only buy like 4 at a time or something.
And only buy 4 at a time.
Yeah, but then I'm going to the grocery store like every other day.
Well, then don't eat bananas every fucking day.
That's why I don't.
We'll just have like bananas every now and again.
That's basically what I do. Every time I go grocery shopping, I buy like a couple bananas because they're cheap and I like bananas.
Yeah.
So and then
I don't know how much they cost in Canada per or in London per bunch, but there was like a fresh produce place near me where bananas were 15 cents.
Yeah.
So when I came home from work, I would just buy a fuck boatload of bananas.
Yeah.
And stick half of them in the freezer.
Okay. Oh my god! Speaking of freezer bananas, that's another funny story.
Freezer bananas are great.
Yeah. She'll never watch this, so it's cool if I say it. And it was a funny story, so...
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Sorry, Jen. So, my sister...
Okay. You don't have to say her name. You can cut that out if you want.
Whatever. We
don't name names here.
Yeah, we do.
I try to use people's internet handles.
I usually do, but...
Yeah. Anyways,
whatever.
Continue.
Anyway. Like I said, she's never going to watch this. I don't think she'll care. So she was going to be making, what was it, sausages for dinner for her and her boyfriend.
Okay.
And so like she went to the freezer, grabbed the sausages, and then like put them in the oven as you do. Mm-hmm. Then like a few hours later,
hours
or whatever amount of time, I don't know. Whenever like they're pretty much done, and like her boyfriend comes home and is like, why does it smell like bananas in here? And then she mistaked them for bananas, the frozen bananas.
So she put, not even one sausage, like just literally.
Yeah, they're all bananas.
Jesus Christ, that must smell so fucking bad. I don't even know how the mess that you would clean up after that.
I don't know. I never actually asked. Yeah, that was a funny story that she did. If she ever does watch this, I'm sorry.
I'm not. That's amazing.
No, I'm not really sorry, but unless you were like actually, like legitimately.
I would laugh at that situation.
Oh,
I
would. Me too.
Are you kidding me? Although I don't think I've ever done something like that because I'm pretty like. I had sausages that were undercooked once, and I ever since then am like really persnickety about
I'm just really not certain how you mix the two up.
quite. Neither am I. I'm
That's
baffled.
that was my main question.
Could
Like,
say.
how did you mix the two up? Like, I know they get dark and
Like, were
whatnot.
you
Like,
just like
you
mind
really not
out
look
that day? Like, just not.
I
Like,
mean, maybe I
wow.
don't know.
Like, you're just like, you know what? Like, this feels like South.
Yeah. Like how we're having the. I mean, this is a really great conversation and all. Oh, like this is like a really cinematic part of the game. We've not been paying attention at all.
Jonah's on a cliff still. You're running.
Yeah, you're running.
It's
That's
Tomb Raider
about it.
stuff. You're running
Yeah.
away from natural disasters.
Yeah, pretty much. And fucking avalanche.
Oh, that
Fucking
sucks.
falling because this is basically Lara Croft. Her existence is
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Like I mean, the last game also happened. It happened a lot, but
Yeah. Her life is an Aerosmith song.
yeah.
She's
This game in particular, there's so many points of like the
Yeah.
falling off the cliff and then grabbing it at the last moment.
She's
Woo!
always dreaming on, by the way. I don't know
Yeah.
how
Oh,
soon you
that's
expect
what
it.
you're getting at.
Yeah. Dream on. See, works.
Yeah. Sure. I'm still not sure.
Every time Lara Croft sticks an ice pick into a wall, it's replaced with Doug Dimmadome.
Dog Dimmadome.
I love that shit so much.
The
even
just
though it's
the
just every
this,
time something
but every
is
time
replaced,
this
yeah.
happens, this
even
happens.
though if it's like filthy memes,
they're so stupid, but they're funny.
I'm perfectly fine with it.
Yeah, me too.
Just being
2 weeks
2 weeks
earlier.
earlier. Of course, it has to go back to the past.
Backlog.
Oh shit! Look at nice jacket.
I know it's like my jacket, but mine's black. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be black or not, but it looks brown in that lighting. You can wear that like just regularly in the game, and that's all I wore.
That's amazing.
I mean, it probably wasn't a good idea because you're in like Siberia. It doesn't look very warm, but you know,
I mean,
whatever.
it protects against the rain for a bit.
Yeah, it's good in England. I assume that's where this is.
She does sound English.
Well, like I know her like family is from England. I just assume that this is where that is. Who's that?
I don't know.
Oh, that's what's her name.
That's her dad.
Yes. Well, the guy talking is her dad.
Yeah. I'm assuming he disappeared.
Yeah, like he's dead at this point.
Oh, he is, okay.
Like I mean, in the first game it said like he's dead.
Oh, really? Okay, I guess I am.
Never
yeah.
noticed that. They said it quite a bit.
Well, I'm just wondering, like, how was his apartment not cleaned up? Oh, he has a bow.
Yeah. I think that's the closest we get to see of Sam.
Oh, shit.
Is in those pictures.
He was in the rescue photos.
Yeah.
I wonder who's in here. Oh, someone else was in here filming it. That's Laura.
Yeah.
Does she
Dun.
just live in here now, or?
This is like her father's place.
Yeah. I mean, her father's place looks cool as fuck. That's a probably pretty expensive loft.
Oh, most definitely. And he was like, well, they're rich. Like, he has a... They also have, like, a mansion.
Beware of hooded figures in the night.
I was expecting, like, to do that cliche, like, horror thing where then you see something coming.
Yeah. I expect to see as soon as she walked away, like somebody was moving.
Oh,
up and
yeah, like,
down
or
the-
something outside
Yeah.
the window. Why the hell is this here? Who uses tape players?
Oh shit.
Like, what if you didn't have... Like, what if she didn't have the reaction speed to stop herself?
Right?
And just put an ice pick right in her face.
I thought you could use some company.
Another crazy Croft.
Oh, crazy Croft.
Of course not.
That's her stepmom.
Oh, got you. Whose dad remarried?
Yes.
Oh, you can't be serious. The myth of the
I don't know who her mom was. I don't think she's ever mentioned.
Laura, your father was unwell.
No, he was close to a great discovery, tangible evidence of the immortal soul.
I love how she's just also like, oh god, she's insane as well.
Yeah, she's just like her father, completely batshit crazy.
Broken man. I don't want to see you end up like him. Anna,
I've already left my girlfriend.
it was everyone else who was wrong.
She left me. She said she said I was too crazy for her.
No, this is madness.
I just got the tattoo of the entire map on my arm. Look at it. So it's with me at all times.
It's also I'm planning to get the other map of Siberia on my back after. Got Syria on my arm, Siberia on my back.
Something
It's because I need to explore it. It has detailed canals. Look at this. Wow, that's really good micro work by now.
Yeah. Who'd you go see?
The dude on the 5th. He said he tattooed my dad.
don't go down this road.
Oh, him. Yeah, he
It's the
definitely
only thing
tattooed
that
him.
matters to me now.
That's why she's fully covered up, because she has tattoos up her neck. You know they freaks.
Yeah. What were you calling tattooed people freaks?
No, just like freaky in weird ways.
It's okay. I like them a lot.
Like weird cults. Kind of level freaky. Like I think you freaky.
Yeah. Shout out to that scorpion.
Heading into a war zone now.
Shout out to Scorpio, he's in this game.
We're close.
I'm not.
Should be an oasis in the canyon just ahead.
You're wasting
So this is actually the plot of The Mummy.
Just keep driving.
Wonderful. If
Yeah.
it doesn't have Brendan Fraser in it, can fuck
That
off.
is Brendan Fraser. Can you tell?
No.
There he is.
Ever since he went off the bandwagon, I can't tell who he looks like.
Yeah.
Isn't right.
Now he's like Tom Cruise or something. Some
Yeah.
shit.
that's just local.
I won't
Why
see
would
that
they?
movie.
Why would they remake that?
I won't see it because if it's not Brendan Fraser, it's not Mummy.
Yeah, exactly.
You
Like,
told someone, didn't you?
They
sold
paid
me
for
out.
you.
dun dun dun.
They weren't supposed to shoot at us.
Get us out of here!
Shit.
Your money's gonna mean nothing now that you're dead. Suck up. I'm gonna assume you're gonna assume you're gonna die. You're pointless. Yep.
No, Brendan Fraser.
Like there's I'll say. it
We'll
next
go
episode.
long this episode.
Yeah.
There's
Well,
a
if we're
lot
gonna
of.
go-
There's a lot of.
If we're gonna go long, I'll explain what I wanted to say. There's
Yeah,
a
go.
character in My Hero Academia who's a anime that I've been watching, who if they're not a main
Academia
character, if he's not a main character, he literally calls them extras to their face.
Whoa.
He's like, I hate all you extras. They're like, stop calling people extras. They're people. He's like, extras
He's like they like see the world as
as extras.
as
yeah.
an anime or
Basically.
a show or
Yeah,
whatever.
as he sees everyone else just as extras, no matter what gifts they have or whatever. They're all just extras to him. Oh shit! Is this Uncharted 3?
No, this is Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Okay.
No turning back. It has to be you.
You know, a lot of people give the Uncharted game shit, but it did have that one really cool scene inside the city for Uncharted 3, where you were like running through a city, like really fast paced.
What do you mean people give the Uncharted series shit?
A lot of people give it shit because it's just the same game over and over again 4 times.
Fair point. I mean, they are still very well acclaimed
Yeah.
games
Research about this.
that I've never played, but
It explains the epitome of typical male character, though.
yeah, that's kind of
For-
why. Well, the main reason I haven't played them is because I
Yeah,
don't have a
that's right.
PlayStation.
Yeah.
But I would
I mean-
honestly, I would just play this instead.
I just played 2. Don't play 1. 1 kind of
Yeah.
2 is actually really good. 1 is like super clunky feeling. I think.
Oh, okay.
And like today's standards, I guess.
Yeah.
And by me.
She has like the strongest fucking grip.
Yeah, she got the feet for monkey grip really early on.
That or she got bit by a radioactive spider.
She got bit by a radioactive mummy. It's like she Brendan Fraser who bit her. Passed on his powers to her. Brendan Fraser is a magical human being. Do you think we could stop it here?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, next episode.
Well, we'll talk more about shitting ourselves and Brendan Fraser. Not actually though, because I don't have any more stories based on that. But
I have stories about shitting on Brendan Fraser that I'm pretty sure people would love to hear.
oh,
By Brendan
okay, sweet.
Fraser, I mean I taped the Brendan's face mask to the dude who played Fraser and shat on him since Brendan Fraser wasn't available, and he's kind of out of the medium.
Sweet.